Hi, good morning, everyone. So, okay, let me add April. All right. So, good
Hello,
morning.
morning guys.
So, we are meeting again in our NPI, and this will be the last NPI for year
For, for
2022,
2022.
2022. So,
Yeah.
connection issue a bit. Right. I think now it's better.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I
connection
can
is
hear you.
unstable. Right. So, okay, so this is our last NPI, like as I mentioned just now. So, interesting product and a few new addition to our maker series that we will discuss towards the end of our NPI. Right.
Mm.
So, without further ado, I think we can start to see our. We can start with our NPI. Oh, we have more.
Yes.
Hi, Nelo Media. Hi. Thanks for joining us. Right. So, okay, let me share the screen. Right. So, this will be the first product for today. Actually, this is not a new product.
Yes.
Is it? It's a new product. It's a new product, right?
No, no, no. No, it's not a new product, but it's a new variation page. So the
Variation lah.
Raspberry
Okay.
3, the Raspberry 3 is a existing product, but we create another
Mm-hmm.
option with this product. So I think the new option is this Raspberry with 8 GB 8 GB Raspberry Pi and 4 GB Raspberry Pi. But
Oh,
currently there
okay.
is no stock right Raspberry Pi, so it's not available
For
lah.
the Raspberry Pi, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we have, if you're looking for the kit only, is available. If you are looking for the
Mm-hmm.
kit only, is available. And let me just, okay, because this is we already go through this product, so we are not gonna go in detail
Mm-hmm.
of this product because this is just a variation. As usual,
Yeah.
you can always come to our to know more details of the product. And okay, we have from Abdul Karim. Yeah, hi Abdul Karim.
Hi.
Right. Some more. Wait, okay. So this is the variation page. So you can always come down here and see the details of the product. But since this variation page is about the same product, just a variation. So if
Mm-hmm.
you're interested, you can always click the notify me button in order for you to be this, right? Although it's not notifying me here. I think I need to log in. So
You
you can
need to
always
click. You need to click.
oh yeah, I need to click. Okay, yeah. So you need to click on the whichever option you want to choose, then you can click the notify me button. But in case if you are looking
Yes.
for the kit only, we do have in stock. We have three in stock
Sure.
actually, and we have the 5% offer will end in 2 days basically. All right, 2 days and 12 hours, and almost like 2.5 days. And the actual price for this product is 1,099 ringgit. And currently with the 5% off, you can grab this product for 1,044 ringgit and 5 cents. Right? So if you are interested, and if you, I mean, usually this is like quite useful for the kids. I mean, rather than using a normal tablet or
Yeah,
normal
yeah.
tablet. This one is a Raspberry Pi, which have more advanced features, basically
Mm-hmm.
in the
So
respect.
this is basically touchscreen if you guys wondering. So it's like a tablet but the programmer the inside the brain inside is Raspberry Pi.
Raspberry Pi. So it's more powerful, right? Rather than the normal processor. All right. I think that's about the first product for today. Let's move to the second product. it's related to Raspberry Pi as well. So this is a CrowPi L basic, real Raspberry Pi laptop kits. So this one is basically just now we are seeing a tablet version, and this one is
Yes.
it's a more like a laptop. Basically, it's a laptop. I mean,
Laptop
the
version.
form is a laptop form.
Yeah, yeah. It's come with the keyboard lah.
Uh,
So but I think this one is not a touchscreen. I think because
didn't mention.
uh, because we have
It's not
port
a
to
touchscreen.
uh, because we have USB port to plug in the mouse.
Okay, let me show the if you can see the picture the ports. I think we did mention here. No, oh, we didn't mention here the ports. There's no picture, but actually on the side lah, basically, right, Hailey? For the port.
So got question right in the comment.
Oh, okay. From Nello Media, I think you guys have any plans of offering USA shipping soon? I have bought over 100 units this year and plan on buying at least 3 times more next year. Would love to buy
Oh.
direct. Thanks for the support, Nello Media, but this one I think we need to ask the other team actually. So I don't think so. I can have the answer to you right now, but we don't do actually for the shipment because since we have a distributor, right, Helen? We have a
Yeah, yeah,
US
yeah.
distributor. But let's see how I mean if we can cater.
Actually, we do ship to other countries, but of course the shipping fee will become very
Yeah,
high.
yeah. And the tax also, right? The tax also
Yeah,
will be
if you
yeah.
can afford the shipping fee, then it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we can just you can offline tax as offline. Then you can
Yeah,
see
yeah. Contact our
sub
sales team.
sales team.
Uh,
It's easy only. It's, sales at Cytron.io, right?
Sales at
Yeah.
Cytron.io.
So you can just email and see how we can cater your needs. Thank you for the support. And one more message from Abu Ubaidah. The laptop using Raspberry 4 inside or CM4? Okay, this one is using the Raspberry 4, all right, Hiren?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this one is using Raspberry 4. So you have three options. I mean, for the Raspberry Pi 4, as it comes with the Raspberry Pi 4. So you have the 2 GB, 4 GB, or 8 GB. I mean, that's the option here also. So you can choose the option here. But if you already have a Raspberry Pi 4, then you can just buy the kit only, which is available now, and you can start to explore it. And okay, actually, you already know how Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, right. And from Melo Media, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Melo Media. All right, so can always come here. And one cool thing about, I think we already highlighted this before, but then we want to show again that is that this one comes with this one's a starter kit, right?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's the right. So this one, you can interface it with the board, starter kit for Raspberry Pi, whereby you can interface with the sensor. I mean, this will work as a normal Raspberry Pi, where you will
Raspberry
have
Pi,
a
you still
interface
have
and
access
everything.
to the GPIO to
Yep,
do
yeah,
electronic projects.
yeah. Which is cool. I mean, you don't. I mean, it doesn't means like once you install it inside the laptop case, you don't have any more access, but you still have the access, so you can have
Yes.
you can interface with the other devices. So I mean, there's a note here. These are some of the pins which are not available. So just take note on that. So you won't be able to use these pins actually. And the others are just the same. Right. So here are some of the details of it.
So the Raspberry Pi is plugged in at the back of the laptop, at the base, at the back of the
This one,
base.
right? Oh, okay.
You can see in the picture. So this is the back of the laptop, the base.
Mm-hmm. the base. Oh, and this one comes with a 2OS also, dual system switching function.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's
So
good. I mean,
you can use two SD card. So let's say one
no,
SD
two
card
two two
is
OS, two OS, one SD card with
I
two
think
OS, right? Oh no,
one
two,
SD card.
one or two. Wait, let's confirm. Let's
I
confirm. I did two, two,
think
two, two,
two SD
two,
card.
two. Correct. Sorry. It's
Two
two,
SD
it's
card,
two.
right?
Yep.
So
Two,
you
two,
can
two.
switch to
Sorry, my
use
mistake.
which SD card.
Yep. But it's not hot swappable, right? Hyrene?
What?
I mean, you need to turn off, then you need to switch to other SD card, then you
Yes.
switch on back, right? You need to
Of
turn
course.
off first. If you can
Hmm.
straight away, like when you're powering, it's already powered up. You want to change, it's not advisable. You will corrupt the SD card. Yeah, my mistake. Yes, it's two SD card actually. So you have the option. So if you're running, you have an intention to run two different OS. So this will be a good
Yeah.
option as well, lah. Right. So other than that, okay, you have a customized UI for traditional computer user, or you have the Raspberry Pi UI. Right. So these are the difference. So the advanced kit different is that it comes with the Tail starter kit for Raspberry Pi, and also it comes with the CrowPi L based shield. Whereas the normal one, the basic kit doesn't come with that. These are the two items that will come in the advanced version. Right, so that's about, again, as usual, you can come to the product page to know more about the features and everything. And right, so the price for this, but since the other option, the other three option with the Raspberry Pi is not available, we just say about the offer for the kit only. So for this, we have 10% off. So the actual price is 1,249 ringgit. And currently we have 10% off for this product as well. So with that, you can grab this for 1,124 ringgit and 10 cents. And we have 10 more in
Yes.
stock and 9.5 days before the offer ends. Hey, we have some comments here. So, okay, Mr. Lim say hi, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Lim. Good
Morning, Mr.
morning.
Lim.
And CrowPi is nice, but a bit pricey. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit
Yeah, it's a
pricey.
bit pricey, yeah. But compared to laptop, this one is more cheaper.
It's much cheaper. Yeah.
And we also try to push it out by giving extra discount. Right? I think
Mm-hmm.
it's 100 and more than 100 discount.
100, yeah.
Hmm.
So if you're interested, then this will be a good time to purchase since we're having a 10% off. And these are the
Yes.
variation. You can see what are the variation. And but since this one is uh, out of stock for now, so you can, if you're interested, you can just buy the kit only. All right. So that's about the second product for today. Now let's move to the third product. Right. So this is the third product for today, which is the ArduCam time of flight, or you can call it as ToF camera module for Raspberry Pi. And this is from ArduCam actually. And there's a
Yes.
video here, but the video is quite long. But let us see the product. Then I have the product with me, so later I'll just demonstrate it to you. So this is a 70-degree angle, this camera, and this can be used with for Raspberry Pi and NVIDIA Jetson board as well. Okay, and here are some of the demos which has been done with the ToF camera actually. Right, so let me share my screen so that I can show it with you. Right, I need to change a bit. Oops. Okay, it's okay. So this is the camera. Actually, I already plug it in. As you can see here, this is the actual device actually, the ToF camera. I think I need to change the zoom a bit so that it's visible. Right. So this is the actual camera. It's a ArduCam ToF camera, as you can see here. And this is the at the back of the camera. Right. So this one is pretty small and easily mountable. So you have the 4 holes here to mount it on a 3D printed case or anything you want to mount it is possible. And this comes with, you need to power it up with an DC JST cable here, the plug here.
Mm.
And this is the cable connector basically. And I just put it here. I'm just using it on the screen so that it's easy to demo it actually. So just plug it here, and for the supply, I'm just tapping it from here. Just make sure that you are connecting it correctly, the power supply. And in the product page also, we already highlighted that so that you don't burn out the camera. So this one is quite useful because ToF camera are usually expensive, but this one comes with a reasonable price. Later we will look at the price. And for the demo, I'm just using one of the sample there, but I need to hold the camera actually. Wait, let me put it this way, and let me see if I can just get something to hold this up so that the camera will be visible, the screen will be visible to you. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, this one will work like this. So let me just go here. I'm just gonna copy here. I mean, this one is already there, so you don't need to do anything like from scratch. So if you want to, you're running it from the
So you mean the command, right?
not from the
You mean the
just
command,
the
right?
command,
The command
the
you can
command.
get from the ArduCam website.
Yep. Wait, just loading. Okay. So just you can just because the instruction is quite clear. So if you just follow, then you won't. It'll be easy for you. I mean, just to get started with ToF camera. So that one will be easier for you. Okay, so the one will just run, and then we'll come up with a screen. Okay, just taking some time. Build files and we return to. It's loading. It's taking some time to load.
So do you need to install any libraries to use this camera?
Yes, we need libraries actually. I mean, if you see here, we need to.
Yeah,
Okay, let
but
me
you
just.
already installed, right? You
I
already
already
installed before this
install
one.
it because the installation will take some time. So I just
Mm-hmm.
install. This one file. You need to install this one file actually. So once you install this file, then you are good to go actually. And okay, I mean, you need to few things. I mean, first you need to go to the repository on the GitHub. So first that for the step, you just follow the. There's only like 5 steps. Yeah, five or 4 steps. 4 steps to follow. So once you are done, then it will be okay. But let me see. This one is taking some time. Okay, let me
It's
just
still
check.
loading, right?
Oh, it's still loading. Yesterday it was quite fast, but today I'm not so sure. Okay, I think the camera got loose a bit. Okay. Okay, let me bring it here so that it's visible. Okay, now it's already loaded. So as you can see here, it's actually taking the screen picture. So you can see
Mm-hmm.
here, if I'm using my
Yeah,
finger,
yeah.
I think it's not so clear now, but as you can see, this is the amplitude. So another one is the preview. This one is based on the heat actually. So You can see my hand here, so it's coming. Wait, let me
yeah.
show side by side. So you can see here, this is
Mm-hmm.
my hand basically. And it
So you
have
can
the
detect.
square for finding the distance, but yep, wait,
Oh,
let me
okay.
I think this one not visible. Okay, so actually it can use for detect also lah, for the square object.
Mm-hmm.
But if I move further, then it will not be able to find. So if I coming near, it can find this one. So this is quite interesting. I mean, if you want to explore about uh, ToF camera, so this is one of the cheapest way I would say to explore it,
Mm-hmm. Nice,
because
eh?
quite nice. I also got interested actually.
Mm.
I think a lot of things can be done, but this one just a very, I would say, a very basic demo lah. I mean, to see
Yeah.
how it works.
You can use this camera to detect human presence.
Ah,
And
yes,
you
yes,
don't
human,
need
correct.
CCTV, but you can use this camera to
Camera, yeah,
detect the heat
heat,
from
yeah.
the human body.
So this one quite interesting, and the one because you can use it for the object also. You can use it with the object also. So
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Right. So here are the details of the product actually. So like this one is like detecting the uh, presence actually, like how it works. Is some calculation are there. So basically, it's a time of flight actually. So it uses the IR sensor and the time it gets to the distance and the depth basically, how it detects the object. Like Hairil mentioned just now, the presence distance. So this how it detects. When we are closer, it is like in a red color. Then as we move further,
Mm-hmm.
it become in a blue color basically. So that's how it works.
Mm.
So
So you
a
can
lot
know
of
the
things can
distance
be done.
also.
Yeah, distance also. Yeah. So I think a lot of things can be done with this. It comes in a very small form factor. So if you are planning to make it something like a portable project or something, so this one will be very useful, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And here are the details. So as usual, you can come to the product page to know more about the features and everything. Just remember that the polarity of the power supply need to be correct. Don't switch it. Then you might burn the ArduCam, the camera actually.
Yeah.
So the actual price for this product is 249 ringgit actually, and currently we are giving 20% off for this product. So you can grab this for 199 ringgit and 20 cents basically. So this is a quite good offer, and we have 19 in stock and 6 more days, 6.5 days basically before the offer ends. So try to grab this while the stock lasts. So this will be a good time to grab this camera with the offer price. And if you're planning to explore more about what is ToF camera, and this will
Mm-hmm.
be the good time to invest in. Right. So that's about the third product for today. So let's move to the next product. Okay, we have Roy Chi Peng. Hi. Hi, Roy Chi. So, okay. Okay, so this is the Maker Pi Pico and Kits.
Oh, so this is I think a very famous product from Cytron. So it's a worldwide. Everyone is buying this to do robotics and electronics. So now it's come with another version. Before this, it's come with the pre-soldered Pico and non pre-soldered. Right? You can
Yep,
plug
yep.
in the Pico. So now it's come with new version, which is the Raspberry Pi Pico base plus Pico WH. You can click on the second option.
Yeah. This one, right?
Uh, so this is the new version where this is a new board from Raspberry Pi Pico W. So it's come with the header, so that's why It's called Pico WH. So you can stack the Pico WH on the Maker Pi Pico. And then you can use your Maker Pi Pico with Wi-Fi. You can do IoT projects with this board.
Right.
And you can combine robotic with IoT. Since you can use the wireless features.
Of the Pico W, right? Pico W.
Hmm. And another one is Pico H. Uh, oh, this one is I think this one is also a new version
Yeah, yeah.
because
Right, the
before this
previous
we
this is the latest board,
we
right? Okay, previously it looks a bit different, right? So this one is a different one, a latest version, right? The header,
the header one.
the header one.
So before this we sell the pre-sold Pico and the Pi Pico base.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's come
So we
with
have
new options.
option. Yeah. So we have some comment here. Is there a version with Pi W directly soldered on? I don't think so. We have, right? Pi W.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So
We
for
have
the Pi
only Pico for pre-soldered.
soldered, yeah, yeah. Pico and
Yeah,
soldered, yeah,
for the Pi Pico, you must use with header.
yeah. You need to use the header. Yeah. So this is basically a variation page, but with the addition of the Pico
Mm,
W H and the Pico H, like Hyril mentioned just now. So it's about the same product, but then this product is quite useful. I mean, quite not so useful. It's easier for you to interface with other devices, basically because of the groove connector. We already extend the groove connector, so
mm,
you don't need to
mm,
get yourself like how you want to make the connection. So this one, you have 6 groove
mm,
ports basically, and you have the SD card, you have the 3.5 jack, the buzzer, and three configurable push button. So it's quite useful. I mean, if
yes.
you just want to get started with Pi Pico, so this will be one of the good option for you to grab
Mm-hmm.
it.
So
And
if you want to use this MakerPi Pico, you need to use the Groove Wi-Fi ESP8266 to use the Wi-Fi.
yes,
Right?
yes,
So now you don't
yeah,
need the Groove. You
yeah,
just use Pico W,
Pico W.
and then can you make
And
IT projects.
yeah, and yeah, right. So I think that's about the product basically. So unfortunately, the other 3 options are out of stock. For a moment, we only
Mm.
have this Maker Pi Pico pre-soldered Pico. So
Yes.
since this already is a variation, so there's no offer for this product, but yet still the price is reasonable
Affordable.
price. You can grab this for 48 ringgit
Mm.
actually, so for the price. So I think if you're planning to do a project or anything in the upcoming year for your schools or just for your hobbies, so you can try to grab this board and try to play around and see what are the cool things or cool projects you can make with this board actually. Right, I think that's about the Maker Pi Pico. So we are not going to touch much actually of this because we already talked a lot before this. So you can always come to the product page here to see how things, and as usual, and the resources we have included some of the interesting. I think we have the list of. Yep. Oops. Sorry. Let me go to the. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. My mouse is a bit problem here. Oh. Okay. So you have the resources here. So you can always come here to see more about how to get started and everything. Right. So that's about the Maker Pi Pico and kits. So let's move on to the next project. Sorry, next product, not next project, next product. for today. Hey, this is the NLB. I think Hairil will talk about this product actually.
Ah, okay. So this is a new kit using Pico W. So I think this is the first kit for Pico W, and this kit is quite a lot of components. As you can see, ultrasonic,
Yeah, we
DHT,
are bring this one. This one. Ah, yeah, this one.
yeah. So even it's come with the robotic car cases, so you can do robotics. It's come with the RFID kit. Even though we give the jumper wire, we also give the breadboard jumper and
Oh yeah,
buzzer.
this one. This one, right?
So
The robot jumper.
uh, so it's quite a lot of component. It also come with the OLED display. So you can use this kit with a wide application. So basically, this kit is a request from Singapore customer. So we do the kit for them. But you want, if you're interested, you can also try this kit.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just a few example what you can do with this kit. Is IoT projects, and this is electronic projects. Yeah. So this is
Yeah,
display distance.
packing this one. Okay.
But this one is, it does not come with any content. Does not come with any
Yeah.
manual. So you need to you need to figure out and try to do the project by yourself. We just provide the key only.
Provide the kit. Yeah, yeah. So it's quite interesting. I
So
mean, if you're like
mm,
want to get started with Maker, if just now we talk about the what the Pi Pico, right? Maker Pi Pico.
uh,
So this one is a bit more different since you're just using the Pico W board with the addition of the other components which you need to so I mean not the so you need to use a breadboard, either breadboard or the jumper wire to connect all the devices together. Like
mm,
if just now you are using the groove, and this one is a bit more interesting because you have a lot more sensors and the robotics chassis and everything. So this will be a good kit. I mean, like
mm,
if you are not sure where to get started, so just get this kit and try to explore by yourself. Since there's no content for this or manual, so you can just try to figure out or try to get some examples, and you can just try to come up with interesting projects.
yes.
Right. So let's move to the next kit, next product for today, which is the IoT router carrier board mini for Raspberry Pi CM4 and kids.
Okay, so this is also just a new version page, not a new product. So before this, it got also request from customer. He want to buy the case only. For this, we provide the carrier board plus case plus M4 plus PSU,
Oh, this one. Okay,
and
this one.
carrier board plus M4 and plus PSU and carrier board only. So we don't provide the case only. So there is customer request, and then we create a new option which is the case only. So the customer before this, he buy the carrier board without the case, right? So now
Mm-hmm.
he want to use the case. So he
So you
asked
create this
he asked
option.
if you can provide the case only. Yeah, can. Everything for our customer.
Customer.
So this is
Right.
just a new option, case
New
only.
option. I see.
Yeah.
Right. So since it's already we already talked about this before, so we are not gonna go in detail. But if you are interested to know more about the detail, you can always come to the product page here and see the details. And if you have any question or anything, you can always just ask our genies in the support team. So we will be very
Mhm.
happy to assist you. It's not us, but it will be our other team. But we can always, I mean, I mean, there will always be people to help you out. Right. I think that's about the IoT router carrier board. Right. So let's move to the next product for today.
So this is the last product for today.
Oh, we have one more. We have
Before
one
we
more
move on.
surprise.
Okay,
We have
this one
one
is a
more.
surprise.
You just
Uh,
that's the hot. I think hot product for today.
hot product for today.
For today, for this week, or I think for the end of year, you can say.
For the end of year. Okay,
Right.
so
So
this is deburring tool. So I have the product with me. So this is deburring tool. Actually, this tool is quite famous out there, but in Cytron we don't know this tool, and now we already know and we sell. So this uh, mostly used for 3D print post processing. So I have a few 3D printed material here.
the one is
So
what? It
let
looks
me show
cool.
some demo. Huh?
The one, what shape is
What?
that? The one Hairil showing just now. What shape is that?
This one.
Ah.
This is a jackknife. Is
Oh, Jack, that's why.
a video game. Video
Oh,
game.
okay.
So this is her weapon. So I print
Oh,
this.
okay.
So just show some examples. So this is the blade. You can see blade. This is
Yeah, we can
rotary
see the
blade.
blade. Oh, it can
Rotary
rotate.
blade.
Oh, okay.
Rotary blade. So you can cut straight edges, curved edges. So let me just show. So this sorry. So this is what you call uh, apa lebihan filament.
Uneven surface.
So you can uh, like this. But I cannot show properly.
It's a bit lagging. I
So
understand.
you can
But
see.
as we can see, oh, it's coming. Oh, okay.
Uh, so
Oh,
for
okay.
circle, can just rotate like
Oh, you can
this.
just rotate it. Oh, okay,
Uh,
understand. Oh,
so
oh
it
that
make
one, is
the
it
edge
possible, Hairil?
smooth.
Uh, okay, wait. Homie asking, is it possible to zoom? Oh, wait. Again. Sorry. My mistake. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry. My mistake. Okay. Okay. Can
Uh,
demo it again. Sorry.
okay.
Thanks, Homie Tech, for reminding.
So for straight edges, usually we need to hold the blade here, so that is not rotate.
Oh,
So
okay.
like this. Tu.
Oh,
So
you're quite sharp, huh? You can
yeah, very
cut
sharp.
in depth also.
Yeah.
Oh, then you need to
So
be
this is
careful a bit.
for circle. For circle, you just hold the holder.
The knife, we don't need to
Uh,
not hold the what the
uh,
above what the knife itself.
yes. So for small edges like this. Oh, sorry.
Careful.
Uh,
Oh, okay. So this
it's a
you can
rotary blade.
follow most of the shape one. Okay,
Yes.
good.
So I have
Okay, we have
another
one more question.
examples.
So Homite is asking, is it is this is not battery powered too? Yes, it's not battery powered, right?
No.
You need to
It's
manually.
very simple and portable. It's no
Oh,
battery, no USB,
just a
and also
normal
very cheap.
hand
Very cheap.
already.
Uh, so for straight edges, you do like this. Usually,
Oh,
when
for
you
straight edges.
print, that you use the brim, right? The what
Yeah,
you
for the
call
support. For the support,
not
yeah.
support the base, the
The
base.
base, okay.
What you call
Bed
after
addition.
brim. Bad addition. So usually there is one two layer that still uh, stuck in the 3D printed
For
material.
the rough,
So
yeah.
so you can
But
maybe
quite sharp,
you
but
cannot see the
the
habuk
one like what after
the
you doing it
glass.
become more smooth, eh? Is it become more smooth?
Yeah, it's become more smooth.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
okay.
this is
It's
for
quite
3D
different.
print, 3D printed. So you can use with the wood also.
Oh, oh, you can use it with the wood
Yeah,
also.
yes.
But
But
just need to
it's
be
quite
careful,
hard
right? With
because
how we hold the blade, and
uh,
that's important. And don't.
uh,
Oh, okay. Okay, you can see
yes.
the wood chips flying.
So and then I have
Wait,
another example. So you can use with the metal also, metal, aluminium, and copper.
oh,
So let me
oh,
show.
okay. That's good to know. But this one more to like to smoothen the surface, right?
You can see the dust, right? You can
From
see,
the
right?
yeah, we can see
Uh,
the dust. Oh, that's from the
yeah,
metal just now, huh?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, just hold on. We have few questions here regarding this product. What's the difference using the wood cover? Is the tip powered by electric? This is not powered by
No,
electric.
it's not
It's a
powered.
manual tool.
There's no battery. Yeah, it's manual.
It's wood
And it's
cover.
come is
Wood
the
cover. I'm not sure, but you can use
wood
it this for wood
cover.
also, right?
Yeah, you can use with wood
But
also
then
because
this one usually we use for the 3D printer.
uh, we
Yes,
mainly
yes.
focus for 3D printer, but you can also use with other material.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So
then another
another
one, this
question.
one, Homitech mentioned for the rough lah, basically.
Yeah,
The one, the base, just
that
now
I
you mentioned,
mentioned.
right? The rough.
Uh,
And the last one is, do we need to change the blade? I think you can,
yes. If you
it's changeable, right? Once the one
Yeah,
become
it's
not
changeable.
so sharp.
So let me show. So how to change? You just press this black button,
Okay.
press and pull. Very easy.
Oh, okay,
If you want to
okay.
plug in, press again. Uh,
So, oh, okay.
so if you use this for, I think if you use for 3D print only, I think one is enough lah. It's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, if you use for metal, I think you need to prepare the extra blade lah. So
Extra,
we
yes,
also
yes.
provide extra
Oh,
blade.
it comes together,
So
comes
that
together with the,
it's a variation page, so you can choose the
oh, we need to
option.
buy separately this one.
Uh,
Operation page. Okay,
so for the
all
first
right.
option, we sell
Maybe
this
we can go to
deburring
the
tool.
product
This is
page.
one blade. Uh, so this is the first option with one blade. The
Mm-hmm.
second option, the blade set only. If you buy
Mm-hmm.
the barring tool and then you want a new blade, right? So you can buy the blade set only. And
Mm-hmm.
another option, the last option is the deburring tool with the blade set. So it's come together.
All
Yes.
right. Okay, let's move to the product page. All right, this is what Hairil mentioned just now. So these are
Mhm.
the three different options you have. So if you are, I
Yes.
think for 3D printers, 3D printer makers, makers who are involved in 3D printing. So I think this one is one of the must-have tool lah, basically. I would say
Yes.
this is my opinion basically must-have because
Yeah,
usually
because
when we
it's
print out,
very cheap. You can see
very
the deburring tool itself is just only 8 ringgit, and now it's 6 ringgit and 40 cent.
we offer 40 cent, yeah. So usually, I mean we have this issue, not to say issue now. Usually we have this after we print out, we want to smoothen some of the surface. So this tool will be a great investment. I mean, it's not costing you much, but then it will be a good investment to have
Yes.
this tool with you. Right. So these are the three options you have for the if you're interested to buy this. First one is the deburring tool with the blade set, which will cost you 23 ringgit and 80 cents. And currently we are giving 20% off for this as well. So you can grab this for 19 ringgit and 4 cents. And currently we have 13 days and 12 hours and 8 more in stock before the stock and the offer lasts. And if you
Yes.
want to grab the deburring tool only, so the actual price is 8 ringgit, and currently we are giving 20% off for this as well. And you can grab this for 6 ringgit and 40 cents. And we have 28 in stock. So you can try to grab this. And if you already own a deburring tool and you just want to get the blade, so you have the actual price for the blade is 15 ringgit and 80 cents. And we have 20% off for this as well. And you can grab this for 12 ringgit and 64 cents. So these are
Yes.
the quite good offer. So if you are interested,
Mm.
so try to grab this while the stock and the offer price last. Right. So we have one more comment
That is comment. Uh,
from Homie Tech. I think straight part can be done with normal cutting knife, but this is good for round and curved edges. Yeah, correct.
yeah,
For round
I
and
know someone will say this. So I provide a video in the product page. You can see the review from this YouTuber. It's compare. It's using his favorite knife and this deburring tool. And and he compare which one is better at the resource.
oh, it's a
So we
comparison
can
video lah basically.
see.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, this one.
you can watch his review. Which one he prefer, the his favorite knife or this new deburring tool. So I already watched.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, for straight edges, is he said that this one is more comfortable lah, because usually
Mm-hmm.
the normal knife, uh, if you hold like this, it will hurt your
Mm-hmm.
hand because the knife is very thin, right? But this one at the
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
it's thicker.
Quite thick, thicker.
So
Ah, okay.
quite thick, so it's more comfortable when you hold
I
like
see.
this. So you can watch his video. And
All
then
right.
another thing to highlight, you
All right, sure.
can
So
open
the
the
video is in the resource page. Yep,
yeah, yes.
product page.
And another thing, you can open the back, the top cover.
Let me bring Windows
So
again so that it's visible.
here you can store your extra blade. So there is
Much
picture in
more
the
convenient
product.
and
Yeah,
product page.
you can also refer to the product page. I also provide a picture.
Oh yeah, this one shows. Okay, this is the one. So you can store the
Yeah.
additional blade inside here lah, basically. Alright, so quite interesting product. So if you are into 3D printing and you want to invest in this knife, this is a good time for you to invest in. So because we are having a 20% off for all the 3 different variations. So try to grab this if you are into this 3D printing, and if you are not into 3D printing, you are doing some woodworking or you're working with metals and anything, then this will be a good time to invest in basically. Right, so let's move to the hot product. I think just now, I think Chris was asking what's that for the hot product for today. So actually, we keep it
Ah.
the best for the last actually. So
The best for the last.
this is the Maker Feather A. It's not IoT, it's a AIoT S3.
Hmm.
We have 2 variations here. Okay, first of all, this is the latest addition to the Maker series family for
Yes.
this year actually. And this is a Maker Feather. So if you're familiar with Adafruit, so it is taking the Feather form factor, basically it's using the Feather form factor. So
Hmm.
this is our own version
Hmm.
of Feather variation. So we call it Maker Feather AIoT S3, simplifying AIoT with ESP32.
So
So I think
let
Hyrule has
me
the
explain a bit.
product, right? Yep. Let me bring Hyrule's
Yeah,
video.
yeah, I have the product with me.
So
So
just to show before we go to the product. Oh,
so
looks
this is
nice.
the nice and very compact.
Very
You
compact.
can see full of LED button,
Mm,
buzzer, quick port, RGB LED,
mm.
battery connector, and it also use the USB-C.
Oh, it's using USB
So
Type C.
just want to highlight that this ESP32S3 is not ESP32, it's not ESP32S, it's not S2, it's not C3, it is S3. So
Yes.
the latest one and the most powerful one. And why we call the AIoT, because this S3 version is capable to do AI and IoT. So that's why we call it AIoT.
IoT. Yep.
So I already test this one. Yes, very good. And you can use also the Python and of course the
Mm.
Arduino.
So let's look at the product page. Let me share the product page. So this one is quite interesting. I mean, it's very interesting actually. Not quite. It's quite
Yes,
very interesting. So a
I
lot
think
of
this one
things
will
can.
be very famous
Yeah.
in
Because
makers.
already we have a big community for the. I mean, a big fan for the ESP32. So with
Yes.
this Cytron coming out with this ESP32 S3 with the AIoT, we believe
Mm-hmm.
that this can be more useful for the makers, for the students, and for the hobbies out there. And these are
Yes.
some of the things that we would like to highlight of the our Maker Feather AIoT S3. So this one comes with the Room 1N8R8, whereby it has a 8 MB flash and also 8 MB PS RAM. And
Mm-hmm.
it support it's supported by the popular coding platforms such as the Arduino, CircuitPy, Expressive
Oh,
IDF.
you are lagging.
So you have four options basically. I think Express are from the ESP itself, right? Their own compiler or
Uh-huh.
something.
So I think for the AI part, I think you need to use the ESP IDF.
IDF. Oh,
What
okay.
from what I know. So, but for IT, you can just use the Arduino or Python.
Mhm. And these are some of the. I mean, you have two options here. Later we'll see the product page. So you have the Maker
Mm-hmm.
Feather IoT, the normal one without the solder, and this is the comes with the pre-soldered headers. So this one is
Yes,
you can put it in a breadboard as well, and as well as you have the access for the jumper wire as well. So this quite
yes.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before we
You
move
can
further,
show
just
the
some
comment.
comments here. So home tech share
USB-C.
USB. I think it's right to mention C.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
USB
is
C.
actually this is the first Cytron product maker series that use the USB-C. Before this, all
Yeah,
maker series is how?
the normal USB port,
Yeah,
right? The charging,
the
USB
normal
charging
USB.
port.
Yes,
And USB, oh yes, okay. Then Saifulko mentioned Maker Feather S3 is great. Hope Cytron will continue with this ecosystem. Yeah, definitely. We
yeah,
will
sure.
love to continue with this ecosystem, and let's see how's the support from the customers as well. So that will usually define. I mean, whether we can continue with this ecosystem. But actually, we
Yes.
wanna be in the ecosystem as well. So let's see how we just launched the product. Let's see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
And some more
Yes.
comments from Saifulko. Prototyping will be very quick and easy with the Stemma QT. Yep.
Yes,
Definitely, this
of
one
course.
we
Yes.
totally agree with that. As you can see from the previous previous Maker series board, we already start to include the Maker Pod. I mean, we call it
Maker
as a
part.
Maker Pod lah, but basically it's
Mm-hmm.
the same as the Stemma
The same
QT or
as quick.
the Quick.
Mm.
So we already start to do that, and I think we will continue to do that since it is very convenient and easy for the makers to interface, and it's saving a lot of times actually.
Yes.
And moreover, we are seeing more and more sensors from say like a group from the Seed Studio,
Mm-hmm.
from SparkFun, from Adafruit. They are all pushing for the
Quick.
the Quick, the Stemma QT or the Groove Pod. So definitely that will be the option for us as well to continue
Yes.
to come
Well, we also
with
provide
the Stemma QT port.
the maker port to standard female and male jumper. So you can use with standard sensor like the HT11, right? You can use that also. But
I
you
agree.
must use the quick to female jumper.
Yeah.
So you want to do the IT project, you can just buy the without header and use the maker port.
Yeah.
And you can use up to three sensors without breadboard, without header. That's a special thing about Maker series.
Right. So I think for further details, you can always come to the product page here. We have the sample projects here, the details, the dimension, the packing list. So what are the things you will get when you purchase this Maker Further AIoT S3, and everything is there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So let's move to the price before we
Uh,
discuss. Yes, Harry?
wait. So highlight.
To,
Yes.
at
Oh,
the bottom, right?
sorry.
To the bottom, or
Hussein is lagging.
oh, okay. Sorry.
The labeling for schematic.
Labeling for the schematic. Is it this one? No,
Yeah, this
I'm
one.
lagging. Okay.
Yeah, you're lagging.
Sorry.
So, just want to highlight. Oh, this one, it's not sure, but just want to highlight. So there is three maker port, right? So
Mm-hmm.
the middle port is the standard 3 volt maker port, but the other two is we call it VP, peripheral voltage. So for the VP maker port, you can choose to turn on or turn off the maker port so that you can save energy. Because usually MakerBot it's constantly use 3 volt even though there is no component connected to the MakerBot, so you can use to what you call to turn off the VP MakerBot V peripheral.
Be
V
peripheral.
peripheral mean you can choose to turn on or turn off. You need to
Mm,
declare in the code.
the code.
But
So it's okay.
the middle one is a normal makeup pot.
Mm,
You cannot turn on or turn
turn
off.
on. Okay.
But by default, it's turn on. All the makeup pot is turned on.
So the one
So that's
is like if you do like the one will be useful when you're using like a power saving. For power saving, that option will be
yes.
very useful.
When you use the
Usually,
LiPo connector, right? You want to
yeah,
save the batteries.
yeah. So this is the one like Hyrule mentioned just now. The two maker ports horizontal one is powered by V
This
peripheral,
one.
so you're able to turn on or off the programming code. Yeah, if you turn
Hmm.
off when it's not
So
being
this
used,
one.
it's like more the power saving basically. So you don't
Yes.
really like need to turn it on all the time. So if you're like putting it in a outside or in a place where you don't have the direct power source powered by battery, then a power saving option will be a good option. Right, I think with this we have come to the price. The price for this product is 84 ringgit and 80 cents. And currently we have 20% off for this product as well. So you can grab this for 67 ringgit and 84 cents. So we have 50 in stock, still 50 in stock, right, for both the option. So try to grab this with the offer. So
Yeah, this
then
one
with
is
this will be the
just
time
launched
to
this morning.
this morning, yep.
Hmm.
So you need to grab this before it will go out of stock. So try to grab this. Right. So, right, with this, we have come to an end to our NPI for today. Sorry, I think for taking quite some time. So, we already almost 12 o'clock and we need to go with the Wheel of Fortune to decide the winner. But before that, we have one comment from Chris. Which one best for primary student? For primary student, Maker Feather is quite advanced. We would say quite advanced.
Advanced, yeah,
So, if you advanced,
it's not for primary. Maybe
it's not
can
for
just
primary.
use the Pico W. I think is cheap
Pico W,
and
or
uh,
the other one is the uh,
Maker Nano,
Maker Pi Pico.
Maker Pi Pico.
The one now already arranged, so the student no need to really uh, the student no need really need to go with the. I mean, the interfacing I made easy so that they won't might spend much time on the connection and everything. Just plug and you play with the coding
Mm-hmm.
and see the how it works. That will be better lah. I mean
Yes.
that's one of the suggestion. Right.
Yes.
This one for still got promo code. Yeah, for this we still have 20% off for the Maker Feather. If you're referring to the Maker Feather, we have 20% off, and we have 14 days and 11 hours more before the offer ends. So try to grab this while the offer and the stock lasts.
We also still
And
having the end year promo, right?
oh yeah, let me zoom
Uh,
in. I think we have still having. Wait,
yeah,
let me check.
the last week for December is discount 40 ringgit. There is no
Already,
banner,
and
I
I think
think.
the offer ends already. Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, should be until week 4 of December, right?
Yeah, but it's not visible here. But later we'll just check lah, and we'll see. You can
Should
come
be
to the
ada
product
lagi.
page. So just check. So this week is like 400, right? 400, and you receive a 40 ringgit
400
off.
minimum spend, discount 40 ringgit.
40 ringgit, yep.
Christmas
Yeah, it's a
deal.
Christmas deal.
Okay,
Right.
proceed.
Okay, so let's go to the most awaited. Oh yeah, so this week we wanna give the Groove or Groove LED
Mm-mm.
bar
Yes,
as
and
the
the
giveaway
price
prize.
is me.
Yeah.
So this
So
is
this
the
one is quite
price.
interesting.
Discount with the groove, but it's not in the packaging.
Packaging. All right.
So we have two winner. Sorry. So we have two winner for today. So let's proceed. Yeah, I share my screen.
The Rochi Peng say, please choose me.
Yeah, you can see
Let's see if
my screen, right?
Rochi. Yeah, we can. Oh wait, I just need to share. Okay, we can see the screen now. Yep.
Okay, so this is all the participant for this week. So I spin for the first winner.
Yep. So as usual, you need to respond to us within like 10 to 15 seconds so that we will, because we want to give chance we want to know who is the online with us. So that's how we decide the winner.
Oh, lagging.
Who?
Oh, Reggie Peng.
Wait, Rochi Peng.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, 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 hey,
Rochi.
no, 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 no.
Oh, we thought it's you.
Wait. I think it's Anis Shaida.
Oh,
Yeah, Anis Shaida from Instagram.
yeah, it's Anishaida. Are you with
Rochi
us?
Peng, sikit lagi.
Anishaida. Almost. So Anishaida, are you with us? So if you're not,
So I give you
then
10 seconds to respond. 10, 8, 9, 8, 7,
right.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Oh,
0.
I think Saiful commented. Is
Saiful.
any? Oh yeah, Anishaida. Oh, Saiful co-wife. Okay.
Saiful. Oh,
All
I
right.
think this is the last week winner, right?
Yeah. Last week.
Last
Yes.
NPI. Last
Yeah,
NPI.
last MPI. Yep. So congrats to Saiful co-wife. So right, you can just text us like how you contacted us before. So I think we can do the
Hmm.
second ten for the second minute.
Okay. We are a bit lagging.
Can winner chat with IG? Can, right? Can.
Yeah, can.
Can. You can chat with IG.
So I spin for the second winner. Oh,
Are you lucky
I got
or
Roach
secure
Peng.
lagi?
No, no, no.
No. Wait, still like
Wait.
spinning.
It's still rotating. uh,
I think the
wait,
arrow will change color once it's finished. So it will change color basically.
ah,
Yeah, it's
so the
Chris.
next
Oh
winner
yeah,
is
Chris,
Chris at
Chris. Congrats.
7P. So
Right.
there's a
So you are
response.
here. Congrats. Yeah, you already responded.
Okay.
It's me. Yeah.
So
Congrats to you.
that's all.
So
So that's
yeah, you can
all.
PM us with IG. You have questions, so you can PM us in the IG. So okay, I think to be fair, the winner should be chat from IG. I think we took from IG and FB as well. Both. Since
Yeah,
we
yeah.
post in
Both can.
uh,
To be fair, the
so
winner
but
is check.
yeah,
Oh.
we are really sorry, Rochi Peng. I think we can't do that for wait. Just Rochi Peng special draw for me. uh, I mean, better to have better luck next time because we will
Yeah,
continue to do
yeah.
this. So no worries because we don't have. Previously we are doing it a different way, but we believe that this is much more fair to everyone. And just to
Yeah, it's a
inform, like we
lucky
do
winner.
lucky winner, yeah. And also we do take the list from FB and also IG. So from both, we take the whoever answered the question with the correct answer. We just take the names and put in the wheel of fortune, basically. Uh, but I can respond there if you want. Yeah, we respond. We have the genies there. So we have genies. You can contact us through the Telegram, through the FB Messenger, and also IG Messenger. You can always contact us. So no worries on that. Rochi Peng, I think, suggested 5 price none. 5 price is quite a lot.
Five price. Five price, then Cytron will bankrupt.
But I think we appreciate your support. I mean, we just hope that you will
Yeah.
be lucky enough for the next NPI with the new year, so you have a more better chance of winning. And Rochi Peng, yeah, for Twitter and on Twitter also, I think we don't have any plan to add on the Twitter, but let's see. I mean,
Mm.
we have not considered that yet, but let's see if we can do that. And then we will inform you ahead, lah. So that you'll be aware that we are on the. I mean, we do have account in the Twitter, but then we don't really post about this on the Twitter account.
Okay.
But let's see if we have. I mean, we can if you want. I mean, we'll look into it, lah, basically. So if you want, you just add it. In. I tell my club buy more side. But really, we really appreciate the support from Roichi and
Yeah.
also from all other viewers like Saifulko, like Chris,
Mm-hmm.
Komitek, Mr. Lim, and everyone. Like you guys have been
Nello Media.
good support. Nello Media as well. Uh, Good
So let's
support.
say
I mean, throughout the year.
next year our live got viewer more than 50, more than 100, and then we can increase the price.
Price,
Maybe
yeah.
five price like Rochi Peng told.
Yeah,
But the viewer
definitely.
must increase.
Yeah, definitely. So I think with this, top fan price. Yeah, maybe for next year. Let's see how we start with the next year. See how it goes. So
Yeah.
but PM
Maybe you
for the
can
top
plan
fan, we
again
can't
for
say
this.
much about that for now. But anyway, it's a good suggestion. Like top fan price.
Yeah, good suggestion.
Right. Okay, I think we already passed 12 o'clock, and congrats to the winners for today. And make sure to contact us to give your details to us so that we can ship the prize to you. And as we have mentioned just now, thank you a lot for all the support throughout the year. Until this will be the last NPI for the year 20, 2022. So we will meet again in next year for 2023 with the NPI, and we hope to bring more more interesting and more beneficial. I mean, I think we can say beneficial product to our customer,
Yes.
and we will get more response from the customer side also.
Yes.
And happy holiday to all. I think we have some more. Okay, Chris already PM us. Very good. Happy holiday to you too, Mr. Lim. And have a safe and last holiday, I would say, because I think with the
Yes.
raining season and a lot of things happening, if you're going on vacation and everything, just make sure uh, do take care of yourself and do see first. I mean, be alert. I mean, if you're heading to other places, just be sure that that place is safe before you go there.
Yes.
And hope we will see all you again with a good health and good good year. You start a
Condition.
good year ahead. Right from then, just signing off from you, for me, Hussein, and uh,
Yeah, I mean Hairin.
so we have some more comments just before we end. Thanks, Happy New Year, Happy New Year to you too, Saiful Co, and hopefully we can see. Yeah, but I think we have some news that Raspberry Pi will not be there, but let's see how it goes. I mean, things might change, right, Mr. Din? So we'll keep you updated in our social media posts. I mean, if there's any news on the Raspberry Pi 5, definitely we will update. And yeah, see you all in 2023. Right? Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.